Greetings, this is Frosty Thundertrod, and welcome to Pokemon Polished Crystal. Now, as to why this is happening, I discovered this ROM a couple of weeks ago, and my first channels, the first videos uploaded on my channel was me attempting to play Pokemon Crystal by recording Game Boy Color with a camera. Those videos were such terrible quality, I ended up removing them. And I got some Pokemon Crystal playing through Play.io, but that also had serious problems. Back then I did not even really know how to do a good screen capture. OBS didn't even exist yet. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this, and next time I come up onto a big milestone for my channel, I'll go ahead and do a Pokemon Crystal series. So I'm like, well, when was my channel created? So I went and looked, and my channel was created on March 14th, 2006. The oldest video I still have uploaded was a few days later. So, yeah, my channel just turned 20 years old. I did not realize that my channel is 20 years old. So, as a celebration of 20 years on YouTube with 72 subscribers and uh like almost 600 videos that are still up, probably well over 600 by the time I've counting the ones that I've taken down. Yeah. So here we are, 20 years of Frosty Thundertrod on YouTube, and I'm going to play Pokemon Polished Crystal. Unfortunately, I have to leave the sound off because I can't adjust the sound volume. It's either on or off. And on, I'm pretty sure it drowns me out, so it has to stay off. Let's see, options. Let's see if I can... There we go. That should work. Oh, Frosty, you're awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She said that our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Frosty got the Pokegear. Pokemon gear, or just Pokegear, it's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is Friday, 1:03 a.m. Yes. Yes, it is daylight savings. Yes. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use your running shoes? Yes. Gee, aren't they convenient? Well, she doesn't go ahead and explain it to me anyway. That's nice. Good evening, Frosty. I'm visiting. Frosty, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. Okay. Alright. I'd considered a few extra rules to put into this. Lyra's house. About, doing a Nuzlocke. Or another thing I considered doing was, only allowing gift Pokemon. Huh. Okay. Hi, Frosty. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. But I think the only rule I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my favorite Pokemon. So no Ubers. You know. I will still try to build a balanced team. So this is the famous M Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at, Bonk? There's always such a refreshing breeze here. Alright. Hi, Frosty. Lyra isn't here. She's been busy helping the professor. Okay. They snoop around in her room. It's a special limited edition Pikachu N64, huh? Alright. I guess I must be really trusted if I'm allowed to go into a girl's room without supervision. This town is the furthest east one in all of Johto. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Sigh. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Okay. I've pretty much done everything about what I was supposed to do, so... Lyra. Oh, hello, Frosty. I came by your house earlier, but you were still sleeping. You know how I assist Professor Elm? Sometimes. He's starting new Pokemon research, and would like us both to help. Let's go and see what he wants. Elm, Frosty, there you are. Hello to you too, Lyra. I need to ask you both a favor. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you both to raise Pokemon that I recently caught. Okay. Thanks, Frosty. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying this time it's real. And it is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Frosty, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Frosty. Go on, pick one. Alright. Truth be told, I don't like the Johto starters. So I have to take one, but it's gonna go into a box fairly quickly. So, yeah, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita. Back in the day, I always chose Chikorita. But it was also true back in Gen 2. Cyndaquil was the only one of these three that was actually halfway decent. Because Totodile is a physical attack Pokemon, And in Gen 2, water was all special attack, so it really was not a good combination. Chikorita really suffered from the lack of moves and the fact that its stats are more towards defense than attacking. So, what the hell, I'll go ahead and take Chikorita. No, since it's going into a box and it's not going to be my Pokemon, I'm not going to give it a name. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Frosty got Elm's phone number. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it any time. Frosty, I'm counting on you. Your Pokemon looks cute too. Alright, Frosty, let's get to know our Pokemon with a battle. Yay, so we get to tackle each other repeatedly. Toto, huh? Guess we're not in Kansas anymore. I could explain, but you'll learn more from experience. Do your best, Frosty. Okay. Go Chikorita. Tackle! Toto uses Leer. More leering. I'm being leered at by a girl. Something seems wrong with that. Okay. The AI in this game is a lot better than it was in Generation 2. So battles are actually a lot tougher than what they used to be. I lost. Yay, I won! That was an exciting battle. Thanks for the Pokemon, Professor Elm. Frosty, I'll see you later. Have fun on your errand. We'll go over here and heal up. Would you like to heal your Pokemon? Yes. Alright. I got a potion. So it should be Hoot Hoot and Rattata in here. Beating up a whole bunch of Hoot Hoot. Yo, how are your Pokemon? If They're weak and not ready for battle. Keep out of the grass. Alright, if you say so. There's a cut tree. Alright. Oh, it's a Rattata. Now, Rattata is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm definitely going to get one of those on my team. Alright, Razor Leaf, good. And a potion, that's helpful. Advanced tips. Press down plus B at the title screen to reset the clock. Press F left plus B to reset the initial game options. Okay. Another hoot hoot. Tackle's 40 power. Well, while Hoot Hoot is resistant to Razor Leaf, I think the greater power plus the same type attack bonus will make it stronger than Tackle. Maybe not. Let's try a Tackle as a comparison. Yeah, it's about the same, really. An Oranberry. 2 Oranberries, actually. I'm waiting for a Pokemon that only appears in the morning, so you want Sentry. Route 29, Cherry Grove City, New Barktown. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. I can teach you a few things. Follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is the Pokemart, or just Pokemart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. Advanced tip signs have this unusual look. They're full of helpful advice. This is the sea, as you can see. Route 32 is just across the bay. Here, it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Frosty got the map card. Frosty's Pokegear now has a map. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. Let's go in this house. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I'll make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. You're trying to say how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. Advanced tips. Pokemarts will give you a free Premier Ball with every purchase of 10 Pokeballs. Mr. Pokemon's house is still further up ahead. They're fresh out of Pokeballs. When will they get more of them? When I was walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned my Pokemon. I just kept going and my Pokemon barely recovered. You should keep an antidote with you. The communication center upstairs was just built, but they're still finishing it up. Pokemon Journal has such fascinating stories. I come to Pokemon centers for the latest issues, but they're not the only place with a subscription. That's great, I can store any number of Pokemon and it's all free. That PC is free for any trainer to use. Pokemon Journal. Special feature. Pokemon Trainer Red. Red is said to have defeated his rival Blue for the title of Pokemon League Champion in record time. That, of course, is reference to Gen 1. Good evening, you're out late. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfection. To perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes. Okay, may I see your Pokemon? Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Alright. More Hoot Hoot. Oh, that's a level 4 Hoot Hoot. This will be challenging. A critical hit. Foresight. Yeah, Hoot Hoot's an okay Pokemon, but it's not one of my favorite. Even though when I first got the first Pokemon game I ever actually bought was Silver, and I did use a Noctowl in my very first game. I wonder what my nature is. Guess it don't matter since, like I said, I'm storing it. I got a neutral nature. But as you can see, yeah, attack is 13, defense 14, special attack is 12, which is bad for grass type. Special defense is 14, speed is 13. So yeah, not a very good Pokemon. Berry Master's house. You know Pokemon eat berries? They take time to grow back when they're picked, but using mulch on the soil really speeds that up. Here, I'll share some with you. Frosty gained mulch. Frosty put mulch in the item pocket. I buy top quality mulch in the Goldenrod City. Okay. That's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, that's an orangeberry. Obtained an orangeberry. Yes, Spinnerack. Now, if it has poison sting, it might be troublesome. Okay, it has wrap. Now, Gen 1, wrap was a nasty, nasty move. Oh, it does have poison sting. Annoying. There we go. Spinarak is dealt with. One thing I will run into, though, is I have more favorite Pokemon than I have slots on my team. I can only have 6 Pokemon, and more than 6 Pokemon qualify as my favorites. Who put me to sleep? The sleep doesn't seem to last as long in Polished Crystal as it did in just plain Crystal. Yeah, the AI here in Polished Crystal is also better at using disabling attacks. That's why I believe for the most part in Crystal, it was just a 1d4 dice roll as to what move the Pokemon would use. If anything, if they started to win, it would start to do stuff like, use Growl over and over and over again. Antidote. Alright. Mr. Pokemon's house, it's a bit further ahead. Rattata versus Pidgey. Rattata should win, but I know how that battle's going to turn out. Mr. Pokemon, let's hop straight ahead. More Hoot Hoot. Level 3 Hoot Hoot. Advanced tips. During a battle, press select to switch Pokemon. Press start to reuse an item. Or press B to run away or forfeit. When you're done choosing a move to use, press select to swap it with another one, or press start to see its description. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a Pecha Berry. Obtained a Pecha Berry. Alright. Hello, you must be Frosty. Professor Elm said you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Frosty gained Mystery Egg. Frosty put the Mystery Egg in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Oh, so you're Frosty. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I hear you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Frosty got the Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Frosty, I'm counting on you. Are you returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Alright. Nothing like a good heal up. Hello, Frosty. It's a disaster. Oh, it's just terrible. What should I do? Oh, no. Please, get back here now. Good evening, you're out late. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes. May I see your Pokemon? Thank you for waiting. Alright. I don't need to read that every time. Dot 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 dot. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Strange Boy wants to battle. Strange Boy sent out Rattata. Level 4 Rattata. Alright. Good choice. Have a way to deal with Rattata though. Quick attack. Enjoy a Razor Leaf to the face. Send out Cyndaquil, huh? You're doing okay. For someone weak. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Weak? You stole a Cyndaquil and you can't even bother training it up. Had you put a little bit of effort into training, so it had Ember, you would have wiped the floor with me, but instead you're just gonna get tackled to death. Burnt. That's annoying. So not only does that chip away at my health, it also reduces my attack to make this last even longer. I don't mind losing to Lyra. I'm not gonna let... I'm willing to stick my entire fortune not to lose to this asshole. Chicory to learn poison powder. Nasty little thing, ain't you? You want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Drop my trainer card. Hey, give it back. Oh no, you saw my name. Sure did, Blaze. You went down in a blaze of glory, alright. Get healed back up. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. Rule number 1, the criminal will always return to the scene of the crime. Oh my, so you're the thief. You know, this actually isn't that far off of how actual cops behave. Lyra, hold on, Frosty has nothing to do with it. Saw a red-haired boy spying on the building. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yes, it's Blaze. Okay, so Blaze was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Lyra, Frosty, I'm glad he understood that you're innocent. I hope he makes the thief return. That Pokemon. Well then, see you later. Elm, Frosty, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Frosty handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. Elm, this? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. Elm, what? Professor Elk gave you a Pokédex? Frosty, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential people as trainers. Well, Frosty, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge and upload it to TikTok. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Frosty, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. And give me a call sometimes too. I can tell you all about my research on how Pokemon evolve. Alright. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. I wanted you to give me some Pokeballs. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know. I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money is important. Or do you want me to save your money? Yes. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. It's a TV. Oak's Pokemon Talk. Mary, Professor Oak, Pokemon Talk. With me, Mary. Oak Pidgey. May be seen around Route 34. Mary, Pidgeys. Almost poisonlessly. Hot, hot, hot. Oak, Mareep. May be seen around. Okay, I've had enough of that. Frosty turned on the PC. Withdraw items, nothing in there. I thought I'd check just to make sure. Alright. Nope. It's a town map. Hooray! Lyra, Frosty. You can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me and I'll show you how. Yes. Please give me your balls. There, see? Just like that. If you weaken them first, the Pokemon are easier to catch. I'll give you these. Good luck. Frosty attained 5 Pokeballs. Frosty put the Pokeball in the ball pocket. Lyra, see ya. Alright. Let's get back over to Cherry Grove, see if I can buy some more Pokeballs now. Hoot hoot. That's actually kind of convenient. Gotcha! Hoot Hoot was caught. I like that you still get experience for catching Pokemon in this ROM. Hoot Hoot stated newly added to the Pokédex. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. No nickname for Hoot Hoot. You're just going in a box. Alright. Ooh, it's Rattata. Alright, female Rattata. Maybe, just maybe. Alright. Well, I can't tackle it again. Let's try catching it. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. Right. Rattata Utopia experiment, huh? Alright. So let's check out Rattata and see if it's a keeper. Let's see. Yes, it is a keeper. Plus attack, hustle ability, so congratulations, you're on the team. So that means once I get to Goldenrod City, I'll give it a name. Alright. Alright. Deposit Hoot Hoot. Go see if I can get some more Pokeballs. Yes, I can. Alright. And a Premier Ball. Alrighty now. Swap the order of my Pokemon. A dead end? Did I take the wrong path? I didn't know this was only one way. But there's two Pokemon here that I want to catch and I'm going to add to my team. Geodude and Spearow. I'm going to do a save right here because... Alright. So what do we have here? Geodude. Alright. Level 2 female. Alright. Defense curl. That's fine. Okay. Now's the time. Let's catch it. Gotcha. Geodude was caught. Rattatas level 4. And learned Quick Attack. Proud of their sturdy bodies, they bash against in a contest to prove who is harder. Maybe? Alright. Let's check your stats. You're female, guess that don't matter, but alright. No. I want you to have Rock Head and have a plus attack nature. Alright. But you don't have a plus attack nature, so... Reset. Alright. Hustle came back to bite right there. Alright, Geodude's raised its defense enough times it should be able to survive a Razor Leaf. Or maybe not. Rattata on Rattata violence here. Yeah, Hustle really can be annoying with the lack of accuracy at the very beginning, but as the game goes on and your Pokemon becomes more fond of you, that stops being an issue. Alright, learn Quick Attack. Quick Attack's a little bit stronger than Tackle, and it's a priority move, so it's a good upgrade. Alright. Geodude, male, level 2. Rattata missed. Tackle. Missed again. Critical hit, not very effective. Alright, we're in the red. Time to catch. Well, I do like Geodude, and it is strong enough to use full game. It will be replaced later. Let's name you... Harry. I would go Terra, but for Earth. But Terra is more of a female's name in standard English. Alright, so let's check out Terry's stats. Rockhead. Alright. Yeah. I had the right nature, but not the right... Well, I had the right hidden ability, it did not have the right nature. Alright. Yeah, because it needs to have a plus attack. I don't care which plus attack, it just needs a plus attack. Alright, here's another one. Male level 2. Gotcha, Geodude was caught. Alright, let's check out the stats on this one. No, it's actually got a negative attack. And it has sturdy nature. So I'm gonna do a skip here until I catch a Geodude of the right nature. I'll be right back. Okay. So, we got Terry, the Geodude. Rock Cat ability, plus attack, minus special defense, naughty nature. Yep. Go ahead and save. Alright, so now I have 2 Pokemon from my party. That was a mistake. Oh. Get back to the Poke Center. Come on. %80 accuracy can be frustrating when it goes in chains like this. Alright. Okay, I also discovered that the hotkey I used to pause and start recording is the same one that this ROM uses to reload the ROM. But it's been over an hour, so I'm going to end this episode right here. Thank you very much for watching.